Well, one thing I really want to mention here is a very important international, but I would say more like worldwide project, research project on PD genetics. That is the ASAP GP2 project. That is the really an international project that is supported by Michael J. Fox, but also really gathers together researchers from all over the world to push forward research in terms of genetics of PD, not only GBA but also other forms, and also to better identify the genetic fingerprints of PD and the susceptibility that can vary across different populations across the world. So GP2 has put together an impressive amount. An impressive network of researchers with the two major arms of the project, let's say a monogenic arm that's more mainly focused on genetic forms, and more what is called like a complex arm of the project that is more focused on idiopathic PD that likely doesn't have a specific genetic cause, but more like multifactorial basis with a number of genetic factors contributing to the risk of developing the disease. And in this effort, there are the aim is just to genotype thousands and thousands of patients from all over the world. So not just from Europe or US, from which the largest cohorts come, but also from underrepresented populations of South America, Australia, Asia, and so Africa, and so on, just to get really a good picture of the genetic diversity underlying susceptibility in Parkinson's disease across the world, and identify novel genes. So all these, 100,000 patients will be genotyped with this high density array, and then also a subset of the most interesting patients will likely have a genetic basis, will undergo whole genome sequencing. This means that we'll really read the whole genome of these patients and try to find new genes or trying to find modifiers of the phenotype, for known genes. And the most important thing is that all this is done in a very democratic way. Data will be harmonized and that will be made available to the whole scientific community across the world. So this is an open project. Everyone can participate. Everyone can enroll, even if they have a few patients or if they have large cohorts. Everyone can ask to access the data and to study the data if they want. And it's really a great occasion for, pushing forward the genetics of Parkinson's disease in a very significant way. So there's a section in the Movement Disorder Congress, which actually will run this afternoon. I think it's 2 p.m. CET time, to explain the GP2 project and the objectives of the project and how it works and how everyone can participate. And I really think it'll be important to increase awareness on this important project, because the more researchers and people take part into it, the more we can really understand better genetics of Parkinson's disease and mechanisms of Parkinson's disease. And of course, this is the road to therapy eventually, and the road to treatment.